look at that to see how publish websites, their importance, and this is very part of the discussion to discuss. So first and foremost, why is it important to as a that seems to get away in terms of protection and journalism? Why do you
I'm even come to follow up. I'm seeing him. Before I give you consent.
Yes, I'm waiting for your responses. Why do you use website? Why is this essential? Why is it essential?
Where are you staying? Are you staying at home?
Someone is saying my sound is not okay. Is it better now? Louis, can you hear me now? Okay, great. Thank you. Yes, I was asking, what is the point? Why do you need a website, you as a journalism professional?
If I can find it, portal.
Journalism and communication, sorry.
But she first did what she has seen.
Yes, Damian.
That was really hard. She's very professional. She wouldn't have to.
Okay, good afternoon. So I may need your website like as a journalist, I may
If we can't get it right,
advertise or advertise my articles on website. Yeah, and when people can get my articles from the website.
Okay, thank you. Advertise, showcase, display, all those can again see for your articles. So it will not necessarily be advertising, but also displaying and showcasing. Thank you. Yes, Louis.
Yes, good afternoon, sir. My name is Louis, as you say. For me, my own perception, I think a journalist needs a website because it's a platform whereby he can post all his piece of work, like for example, his research, and the news stories can post on the website, or even use the website to send the editor, and so on. That's my own perception. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Louis. Very true. We see here, Mariam in the chat says, for displaying my content, it could be images, videos, or any educative piece of information. Yes, you need a place where people can come and find your publications. What have you published, you as a journalist or as a comms person? Do you have anything that you have authoritatively written on in an area that you good at? So one way is through your website. Yes, Resty.
Good afternoon. According to me, a website can help in building one's personal brand. For example, you can create a professional image, establish your identity in the media industry.
Yes, very good point you raised there. Your branding is very important. What personal brand are you creating out there in the journalism and communication space? So a website is one central area whereby you're able to further reveal your brand to the world. When people want to search about you, where can they come to? When you want to share any information regarding you professionally, where do you pick it from? So a website is one good avenue in that regard. Thank you, Resty. Yes, I want to hear any more responses regards to that. Okay, I see Louis, someone first, before Gertrude you come, I see Louis says a web also can be used to keep records. Yes. Thank you. Yes, Gertrude.
Okay.
afternoon, everyone. As a journalist, I need a website to know what my audience wants, and yes, the feedback, and yeah, to keep on improving my stories as regarding to the audience's response. Thank you.
Thank you, Gertrude. Again, a very good point that you raised there. And also, I think to even broaden it outside even journalism and communication, why do you need it as a professional? Yeah, so you don't have to narrow it down to only journalism and communication. Thank you. I see in the chat we have more responses. Ashala says the website allows us to reach a global audience. It acts as a 24/7 online presence, making it easier for us to engage with services or products from anywhere in the world. Yes, very correct. Damian, it can also be used for information dissemination. Yes, you are coming from experience. You're going to, when even as still as a student, but even when you leave and now going to work and everything, many times when you're applying for work, they will ask you to share a link of work that you've published before. People want to see what have you published in regards to anything before maybe they can hire you to go and consult for them in any area. So you need to have a website whereby you've published your work before, and you're able to share it with potential people who can give you money for funding for different projects. So the earlier you're able to begin on this, the better for you. By the time you're even done with school, you have hundreds of articles you've written, because as we shall be seeing later, publishing an article is not rocket science. Anyone can do it. So the earlier you start, the better your chances are, and even you have higher chances of attaining work because you have already previously published material. Then Vera, a website makes it easy for people to get my exactly through search engines. Would you want to expound on this a little bit, Vera? What do you mean by search engines, work online, and all that?
And then there's a site for us which we will put for our operations. So the one of
Okay, so my point is like they can easily find my work through search engines. Like, okay, let's say I've opened up a website like with my name. Like my website will be identified according to my name. So when they want to get like let's say news from Vera's website, they'll just type there Vera news something, like according to the way I will name my website. That's how they'll go, and then they will find me there. Like it will just be easier. They'll just type in the words on how to get me on my website. Yeah. So yeah, that's how I meant on that point.
Okay, thank you, Vera. Well explained. I'm glad you're able to bring all those into context, ensuring that you know that when you have published things online, search engines, more content that you publish out there, it makes it easier for people to search and find you online. Then resting increases one's visibility, whereby it helps you to connect with professionals in the journalism field. Yes. All right. Any other? What do the rest think? Those who haven't yet shared. Because this should be something website. Anything to add on? Winfred, Ivan, and Christopher. All right. So as we continue on seeing the importance of websites. So currently, right now, has anyone been approached for work by any agency as yet? or is anyone already working? Does anyone have any professional working experience in any sector or any field? It's a particular question I want to ask. Okay, if currently someone asks you to share any work that you have done previously, or if someone asks you to direct them to any things that you have done professionally, what would you share with them currently, your current as a student now? Any? Okay. Yes, Livia.
Good evening. Sorry, good afternoon. Is it like, can basketball be something I've done professionally?
Yes.
Yeah, then I've done basketball.
So you are saying, oh, basketball, eh? Okay. All right. So are you a professional basketball player?
Okay, at the moment, I count myself a professional because I'm paid for it.
Okay, great. So if there's any team interested in seeing what you have done before, do you have any recordings of you playing? Do you have any materials that you can share with that team or the management? If the NBA came right now and says, Sylvia, we're interested in you and we want to see maybe previous matches or anything, what would you share with them?
Pardon me, sir, please.
I'm saying if any team or management came and is interested in probably booking you or wants you to play for their team, what would you share with them as some of your previous, do you have any recordings of you playing some games previously?
Yes, sir. I have a lot of them because these days when you're playing with Just League, they've been recording every game we've been playing. So yeah, I have them.
So are they on your YouTube channel? Are they on, where are they located?
Okay, I've not yet uploaded them, but I think I'm going to start uploading.
Hey, so where are they? They're on your phone and computer?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, someone even is here suggesting even TikTok. So today, visibility is very important, and it's also very important to have a good record or previous things that you have done in your area of profession. Okay. TikTok, so that when people search about you online, they can find this kind of material. And as we'll shall be see later, even the way you tag these videos, the way you give them titles is very important when it comes to how people are searching for your content online. So a website, the beauty of it is you can combine, and that's why it's important for multimedia storytelling. A website is very important because in an article you're able to have a video there, an image, passionate about different things. There's nothing stopping you from publishing in an area, because even research has been simplified today with different tools. Any questions so far from what we have discussed? Yes, Louis?
So thank you. I was asking what is the benefit of a website apart from maybe if I get my stories and be posting there every now and then how do I benefit? Like people will come and consume them, like all my work people come and consume, but then what will I benefit from that? How?
Okay, thank you. Anyone who has a response for us? Yes, Damian?
It may increase the visibility whereby many people will be access to my information, and transform it.
Okay, any other response? Yes. Yes, Gertrude?
I think it gives him experience. Yeah, experience, and you get more developed. Like from there, and then you find yourself at the most. Like you can even be employed if you don't know. Like it's like that. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Any other? Yes, Damian?
Like I may talk about engage involvement, whereby many people are going to get involved and share my articles on the website, of which is going to to try to approach many people. Or many people will be access to my information. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Gertrude and Damian. Yes, Louis?
Yes, my concern is how will I benefit from all that work financially?
Okay, so the thing is, um, it's important today, first of all, as a professional, to have presence online. Okay, today when people are looking to hire you, most of the things they usually do is the first thing they go to do is across the web, and then they search you online. Okay, so when people search you online, if you have a website, it's their first point of reference to see what work have you published before, what areas are you skilled in. Okay, so if your website is able to display the areas you're good in, maybe it's a video editing, so it may not so I know what you're saying, that you feel that when people come there you should be getting money. Yes, what if they don't hire you? Yeah, you can't always get work, but it is one way of getting work. And I'm telling you this from experience. The more content you have on your website, the more visible you are online. It's how organizations work today. They're going to hire you in that way. So you should be striving as much as possible to have good presence. That is why actually otherwise we would not even be having this session, of each of us creating a website, being able to publish, and even now the other thing is monetization is important. Okay, so there are different avenues through which you can earn from it. Of course, the other common one is getting, let's say, revenue, Google Ads revenue from your content which is on the website, though it may not be as lucrative and in the long run beneficial as what I've been explaining to you, in terms of if you want to be a consultant, if you want your personal brand to grow, it's important that you have a website for all these things. Does that explain things clearer, Louis? So there are a number of tools that are used for creating websites. Like we have WordPress, Google Sites, Joomla, Drupal. These are actually what they're referred to as content management systems. So previously, to be able to create a site, it was kind of like a very advanced process where you needed to do coding and all that. But today, they're what we refer to as content management systems. These are actually customizing it further to suit your needs and even name it to what you want. So our area of focus is going to be on WordPress. It's the content management system we're going to use to build our websites. But first, it's important to see why WordPress. Okay. So first, it's the most popular content management system in the world. That CMS stands for that. Most developers today are using WordPress to build their websites. Then it's open source with room for expansion, as we're going to see. You can easily expand further. You can decide to upgrade to get better features. Then it's also very easily customizable. You can customize it to the way you want it to look like. Okay, so that you have something that is in line with your profession and even your specific niche that you may want to publish. And then it's designed for anyone, not just developers, meaning anyone can design a website with WordPress, and that's why we chose it as because it's not complicated, no coding, and very easy, user friendly. There are even a number of tutorials online that you can always check in case you're having difficulty with something, and it can guide you on how to customize. Then also lower setup and maintenance costs. It provides beauty about WordPress. It provides free hosting, meaning you don't need to pay for your website to be hosted. Okay, though if you want to advance, you can advance because there you'll be getting additional features. Any questions regarding this on the screen? Yes, Favor.
Excuse me, sir. What does CMS stands for?
Oh yes, sorry. CMS stands for Content Management System.
Thank you, sir.
Do you remember the explanation of what I gave for Content Management System? Vera, do you remember the
Yes,
explanation?
sir.
Do you remember the explanation of what a content management system is?
No, sir.
Okay, anyone who remembers or who has some idea that would want to share? Yes, Fortunate, I see your hand up. Is it a question, addition? Yes, Fortunate, please go ahead.
Sorry, it was a mistake.
Yes, I said content management systems. These are applications or systems designed on which you can create a website on. Okay, so one of the content management systems is WordPress. We're even going to look at it practically. These are just tools that are designed to help you create a website quickly. Okay, one of them is WordPress. There are others There are some others here. We have Google Sites, Joomla, Drupal. Okay, they help you create websites. Is it clear, Vera? And to the rest? Okay, great. So, okay, this is what we began with, discussing why it's important, online presence and branding, control and ownership. The other beauty of having your own website is you can publish things that you want personally, okay? Because you'll find that if you are maybe only looking at only publishing on the New Vision website, or a website that you don't control, that you have no ownership of, then there may be things that you may not be able to publish because of maybe the organization's interests, beliefs, or the way they are set up. So having your own website means you can publish the things you want in the areas of interest that you are in. Then professionalism, again, very important. This has been well explained by you guys. A centralized portfolio. Centralized portfolio meaning you have an area that you can share one link and people go there and find all the work that you've done, whether it's images, articles. Okay, I see here Louis says, a content management system is software that helps us create, manage, and modify content on a website without the need for technical knowledge. Yes, thank you. True. So maybe to put into context, let me show you my website looks like and how I'm able to add their different components of things. Okay, so this is my website where I'm able to show the different areas that I'm good in training, different skill areas. And if you see up here, so first of all, I have an area of training and consultancy. Let me just show you. One charge. There are those professional websites that where you need to upgrade, but what we're going to create today is going to be free. And when you have the money ready enough, you can always upgrade to something better. But the option we're starting for today is free. Yes, so this is the homepage. Again, all these different aspects are good. What do people see when they come to your homepage? Okay, images of you, your professional work, again, are very important. So I also have this section on the website that shows the different areas. In case you want to hire me, training and consultancy, what areas can you, these are the areas. So if someone asks you what areas do you train in, you can simply send a link of this page on your website and someone is able to see whether if you are one of the people they need. Okay, then we have, I have another section on the website, which is the blog area. So these are the different articles I've written. Okay, so you can simply send a link and someone is able to see. If someone asks what articles have you previously published, you can quickly share this so that they see that you're a competent writer. Again, if you have articles in multimedia form, very good, because you're optimizing your content for the web, and we shall be looking at these later. Then this is my capacity statement in brief. If someone this again, you publish on your website to give like a round overview of who you are as a professional. Okay, and this is the mode that many things are happening today. Someone says, send me a link about your work that you do. What work are you involved in? What experience do you have? You need to be able to have this quickly. And also, I have an about page here again, which I designed, showing the different things. So Basically, that is just to put into context as you advance yourself in your career. These are the kinds of things that you need to take into serious consideration, especially if you want to grow your brand and professionalism. So I hope that puts more into context of why we are looking at this and how it can be used professionally, especially now for Louis, who had the question of how does he benefit. Okay, so what we want to do next is now the process of creating a website. So this is going to be mandatory for each of us because first of all, what we shall be submitting for our assessment, which are the different articles, I expect each of them to be published on your website. Okay, meaning I need to get links that come from your website. So when we reach that part and we're submitting coursework and you don't have any link, that means you won't be getting any marks because each of us is expected to have their own website and start publishing content. I hope this is clear. The class reps can make this clear to each and every one of us. Christopher, I hope this is being recorded because there may be people who have not attended today and don't create websites and they need to do what? To go through the recording. Okay. How much do they? It depends. There are different fees for different people. It can range from 1,000,000, 500,000. But the focus of this one today is we're going to create a free website. Okay. We're starting with something free. Then later, when you're ready, even after understanding the whole importance and everything, then you can decide now to make a real proper professional one. But even this one that we're going to create is professional. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to make it in a sort that, first of all, I need someone who's going to volunteer from a mobile phone. We need to see how to create this using a mobile phone and then a computer so that we are well versed with both. Yes, Resty? Which one are you?
I was like, I want to volunteer.
For mobile or computer?
Mobile.
Okay, so we have someone for mobile. Do we have anyone who has joined with the computer that can also volunteer? We shall be guiding you as you share your screen as we create your own website. Yes, Alfine?
You said you wanted someone who can volunteer for creating a website with a PC and a giant PC.
Okay, so all right, let us first work with Resty on mobile, and then after we shall proceed with you. So fine. Is that okay? Okay, Resty, I need you to share your screen, phone screen, and then we go to Google Chrome, and then we begin. Please take note, each of us. Yes, go to Google Chrome. WordPress.com. Rusty? WordPress.com. WordPress is one word. WordPress is one word. There's no space in between word and press. Yes, click to proceed. So give it a minute and it loads properly, and then we can proceed. So this is WordPress.com. Again, to further say, this is the content management system that we're going to use to build our websites on. So click on Get Started. Okay, so I want you to continue with Google. Okay, select your Google account. Continue. Yeah, just give it a second. Give it a second. Okay, now we have reached the point of where now we need to create a domain. Anyone who knows what a domain is, a domain name? Yes, Louis?
Yes, sir. I think a domain is just like a name that you're going to use, the identical name of your web.
Yes, thank you. Your identity, the name of your site. Okay, so when someone is typing in www.something, that is your domain name, your address on the what? On the web. So it's important. Now here is where you type your domain. So depending on what you want your domain address to be, the name of your site. So Rusty, what did you have in mind as a domain?
I was asking, is it supposed to have that what Lou has said? Okay, actually, what you have said, this, is it supposed to be like that?
What the www is already established. What we should be thinking about here is if it is maybe Rusty Journal or Rusty Work. That's the name I'm looking for as the address, so that when someone is typing in, yeah. So you don't even need to type the www. So just put in the name. And this one I think is not. You don't need to put a space because it comes already. There's no space with the domain name. Okay. So, all right. So now, are you seeing the options that it's giving you? So some of the options I'm sure you're seeing they are in dollars, okay? But now I want you to stop there. Are you seeing one where it is saying free? Scroll down until you see the option where you see free. Are you seeing the word free there? I see. Now the thing is you're going too fast. Just relax and then scroll slowly until you see the word free. Let's go back to the top. Let's go back to the top. Then scroll down slowly. Are you seeing it there?
Yes, it's here.
Where you're seeing purebyremy.wordpress.com, then there is free below. So that is the option that that I expect each of us to select. After you type in a domain name that you want, it will give you different options, but we should go for the one which is what? Which is free.
Free.
If you click on something else, it's going to take you somewhere where you will need to pay. So you've clicked on it, free, then click on continue. So again, you select that option of start with free.
No. This cable.
So just wait for it, it's loading, don't worry. All right, so there's the option there, which is below there, which is skip to dashboard. Let's click there. Skip to dashboard. Are you seeing it in the bottom right corner?
Yes.
Yes, click on that. All right, so we are almost there. So click on that. Are you seeing where there is now launch your site? So click there to launch your site. Have you done so? First click on maybe this option up here that's saying got it, that thing in blue, and then you go there to launch your site.
Hello?
Yes, Rusty?
It's a suggestion.
Mm.
The way this thing is, me, I'm getting very confused. I think you can find for us at least a physical lecture and take us through this on a projector, because serious, like, this is an effective thing. Me,
Hello?
I'm not getting it. Thank you.
Louis, there's going to be a recording of this whole session. There's going to be a recording of this whole session that you can follow step by step. That's why reason I asked. I hope this is being recorded because you can follow it step by step,
The network was
and then
disturbing.
you follow each step properly. Trust me, you'll be able to create your site properly. Yes, Christopher.
I'm having a problem with her screen. Yes, I'm recording the lecture, but her screen goes off and on. So even if this thing is recorded, people might get lost when they are creating their sites. I don't know if it's her connection, which is poor, but I'm having problems recording a clear thing if her screen goes off and on when she's presenting.
Okay, if there are difficulties, again, I can share a tutorial, but you continue. Okay, Ashaba, you're recording everything. Ashaba? All right, yes. Ashaba is also recording. Yes, so thank you. Yeah, so Louis, again, there's a tutorial, because even the tutorial will be like the recording here, as just a step-by-step process. So, Resty, I want you to click where there's launch your
Yes.
site. Click on launch your site. Okay, so now your site is launched. So now let's continue. So click on that X above there in the top right corner. All right, then click on give your site a name. Again, so the site also has a title. It could be the name of, it could also be the domain name. There's no problem in that. So you can, if you want it to be, I think, Pure by Rest or something, you can still have it as the site title.
Should I space or
Yeah,
again space?
here you can space. Then your tagline. You know what the tagline is?
Not really.
Who could be having an idea of what a tagline is? Yes, what is a tagline? Yes, Christopher?
Will I say, is it a catchphrase for the website? Something like a motto that attracts your audience?
Yes, like a tagline is like a motto or something of reference about your website. So just like how you hear there is new vision, leading daily, monitor truth every day. So what is the tagline? Something, that statement about your site. So you have one in mind, Resty?
Okay.
Well, she can write pure, pure every day, since her name is Pure by Resty.
But I think that
About it later.
okay, so you can scroll. Time zone Kampala. Yeah, that is okay. Let's scroll. Set. Did you click on save settings there?
Yes, I clicked there.
Okay, so I want you to click on, are you seeing those three lines which are on the top left corner? The three lines.
Yes.
Click there.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So so that was the process of how to create from the mobile phone. Okay. I want you to, for now, okay, I just want you to go to your Play Store. Go to your Google Play Store. So download an app called Jetpack.
Like that?
Jetpack. One word. So search. So are you seeing that Jetpack which with a green background?
Yes.
Click on it and install it. So why we are installing Jetpack? Because Jetpack is the app that will help us on the mobile phone to be able to publish information on our website. Okay. And it's for both iOS and Android users. So on mobile, after you set up normally in your browser, like we have done, then after you come and do what? And install Jetpack. Please don't put in the Jetpack app before you've created the site through the browser. Okay, now click open. Then put in continue with WordPress.com. Then below there, continue with Google. Great. Now click on Pure by Remy. No thanks. Okay, so this is where we're going to end today. So I hope you've seen the process. We first created through the browser, went to Google Chrome, setup, and then we installed Jetpack. And our next class shall be looking at how to use Jetpack for mobile. Okay, but it's important that we saw the process. You install it, and then after, and that's why I said you need to first create the website before installing Jetpack, because it has to pick an already existing account. Any questions regarding what we have done so far? Like I said, Ashava said she's recording everything. So if you've missed a step, you should be able to play back and watch this minute by minute. Yes, Louis?
Well, my question is, meaning I cannot use the Jetpack app to create an account, but I can use it to continue with already an existing account or temporary account, in simple terms.
It may be complicated for you to create the website using Jetpack. That's why I decided we begin from Google Chrome, go to WordPress.com straight. Then after, we shall be using Jetpack for posting.
Okay, thank you. How about if I use a laptop, for example, to create the WordPress thing?
Yes.
Do I need the Jetpack still?
No, you don't need on a computer. It's that's why we first did mobile, and then now we're going to have the computer version.
Okay, so meaning the next class we're having the computer version?
Not the next class. Right now, we first did mobile with Resty, and then I think Salfine is going to share her screen, and then we look at how to create.
Okay, thank you very much, sir.
Okay. Any other question? All right, Salfine, please share screen. and then we proceed. Salfine, are you there? If you're trying to speak, you're muted.
Yes. I don't know if you can see the screen.
No, we can't see the screen. Okay, perfect.
What about now?
It's now okay. Do you have, by any chance, your computer? Do you have Google Chrome on your computer as a browser? Salfine, you're not speaking.
What's happening?
It's okay, I've seen you've opened it. It's now fine. So, again, also as a point of action, I'll recommend if you're creating your website, you're going to use your computer, please do this in Google Chrome. Google Chrome is more compatible with WordPress in terms of the browser. And even would recommend it for any other work that you're doing. Google Chrome is a recommended browser. So, Salfine, let's go to WordPress.com.
What?
WordPress.com.
Yeah, why is this thing taking long?
Just give it a minute. It should be an internet. Just wait for it to load and then proceed. Still time. Oh, fine. There is no need of loading it again. It's not going to speed up the process. You can wait for the first step and then it will load.
Okay. Good.
Yes, hello. I'm okay.
So,
Yes.
It hasn't loaded well. I think you refresh, reload it. You know how to reload a page?
Physically.
You can refresh, reload this exact
no.
page.
Nope.
There's that icon which is
Am I supposed to refresh this page?
are you seeing where the arrow is? The one that's pointing to the left?
Yeah, thanks.
You want me to refresh the page? Am I supposed to refresh?
Fine.
Okay.
Yes, wait.
Right click.
It's
And
okay,
then
it's already
reload.
refreshing, Salfine. It's already refreshing. So wait for it to load properly and then we proceed. Someone is requesting on the group, is there any way you have any control over your background that you can make it a little bit more silent, or you have no control? Because people are getting feedback from your end. Sound fine.
Sorry, this is just to understand.
Is that okay?
Yeah,
Sound fine.
telling you that my background is so noisy.
Sound fine. Sound fine.
I'm so sorry.
Try and sign. But they still need it.
Sound fine.
It's a
Are you
presentation.
hearing what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Sound fine.
I don't know. I can now hear you. I don't know, my network kind of sucks.
Someone is asking, do you have any control over your background so that the noise is reduced, or you don't have, and we proceed?
Not really, I don't.
Okay, you share screen again to where you had opened WordPress.
Alright.
Sound fine. Where are you? Google Chrome is already open down there. I'm afraid you're even opening too many things at the same time. It's going to make your computer go slow. You first go there where Google Chrome is, you close the other one so that you don't have so many things open. Okay, then click on Get Started. Then you wait. We'll wait for it to load properly, then we can proceed. Okay, then click on Continue with Google. Again, it's important that if if you're using Chrome or any browser that you're using, you already sign in with your Google account so that it can recognize it quickly. Click on your account. Click to continue. Then you wait, just wait for it, it's coming. Alright, so if you are following as we were working with REST, this is the part where you put in your domain name. So here, type in the domain name that you want, like the address for your site, then we proceed with that. So fine. Okay, I said this doesn't need to have spacing. So again, when you are thinking of it to be that long, ink is sharper than us. Are you seeing the spelling? Type again something. So is Solfaing going to work well? Is it what you want as your domain name? Okay. Then, like I mentioned the other time, we need to select the option which is free. So I want you to scroll down there and you see among the options there which is free. Are you seeing it? No, it's up, it's up. Please take keen note of what as you scroll. You're going to see one that particularly has free. Yes, that one. Then you click on select. Okay, scroll up. So as you can see, after you select, then you click there on that blue button which is saying continue. Have you seen the blue button on the right there that says continue? On the right. Okay, so all these different options, like again we said, later in the future you can decide to go, you can go premium, pay, go further, but for now we are starting with the free option. So click on the very first option that says start with free. Alright, then click on skip to dashboard. It is in the top right corner. Okay, give it a minute and it loads properly and we proceed. So as this loads, I just wanted to mention that this is the dashboard area of your website. You can also call it the back end, meaning in the back end, this place is not visible to the world. This area is only visible and accessible to you, and this is where you make your different changes from and all those kinds of things. Okay, so this is called the dashboard area. I'm sure many of you saw it even when we were using mobile, that we also went to the dashboard area. That's where we launched the site from, and we're also able to do some other things. But some other functionality, especially for mobile, is we're going to be able to use Jetpack for it. But for computer, we shall be working here in the dashboard area. So like we did on mobile, now it's important to launch the site. So click on the option down there which is saying launch your site. Alright, your site is now live. That means it's now accessible across the web. If you don't click on the option of launching your site won't be accessible on the web. Okay, click on that X to cancel it there. Then go to the option there where it's saying give your site a name. So like we saw, let's give it a site title and a tagline. If you want your site title again to be the same as probably the domain name, that is up to you, but it could be different. You have to erase the word site title and then you type there afresh. Alright, then let's scroll down to see if the time zone is in. Scroll down. Okay, is there option for Kampala? Kampala is okay. Let's go up. Yes, click on Kampala. Then let's go up, scroll up, and click on save settings. Alright, so this is where I wanted us to end today. Don't go off yet, Sulfine. So I hope now this is the process of how you can create your website. First of all, we looked at mobile, and then now we have looked at computer. Computer, you do not need to install Jetpack at any point to be able to publish there. Whereas for your mobile phone, you will need to install the Jetpack app, so that we shall, it's what we're going to be using to publish content. And like, please follow, when you get the recording, follow how we did it. You install the Jetpack after you have created the site using your mobile phone. So I just want us to log out of here, Sulfine, and then I show you how you can log in again. Okay? So are you seeing in the top right corner where it's saying Bamboo Sulfine? Click on that icon there, and then now log out. already clicked profile, but it's okay. Just wait. Okay, so sorry, this was an oversight. You didn't need to press profile. Just instead of clicking, just hover around there where your name is, Babu Sulfine. Just hover, don't click. That same area, the top right there. Then are you seeing where there's logout? Yeah, click on there and then you log out. Okay. So now you can search for WordPress.com. Okay. Like in a new tab even. This time again, after you've launched your site and everything, you want to log into your site. Again, you'll come back to WordPress.com. Type WordPress.com. Enter. So this time you'll go to log in instead of getting started. Continue with Google. Continue with Google. Select the account that you used, that first one. Continue. So wait for it. And then you will log back into your dashboard of your site. Just a minute. I don't know why it's still saying that. Are you seeing there where? Are you seeing on the top left where it's saying coming soon? Up. That usually shows when you haven't yet launched your site, and I thought we had launched. So click back here where it's saying launch your site. Launch your site. Okay, that's okay now. I see it's no longer there. Great, so that is the process of using a computer, and we have also seen mobile. So I hope it's clear. I expect for the next class that is on Thursday, each of us has created their own website. Shaba said she has been recording everything. I've seen her, she has been on throughout the class. Shaba, what's the process of after recording? Are you going to upload this on YouTube? What is the plan? Because I need all the previous classes. I've not yet seen any recording that has been shared. Christopher, where are all the previous recordings?
I uploaded on YouTube, but I did not share them in group. Let me share them immediately after the lesson.
I thought the purpose of recording when you put on YouTube is to share with people. How will people access them? Let's not record things, upload them, and then keep them on. We need to share them in the group. So Ashaba, are you going to first upload it on YouTube? Because this is a very long recording. Do you know how to upload on YouTube and share properly? Okay. If you don't know how to, let Christopher guide you. Please, after this class, ensure this is uploaded. Okay, this is a very important recording because I'm sure many people probably were not creating on the go. So people are going to need to watch this recording for them to be able to create from their mobile phones, and those who are using computer, use computer. I hope that is clear, Shava and Christopher. I need this recording uploaded today so that people can have and use it. Okay. Any supplements to what we have discussed today? I hope it's clear. By the next class, I expect each of us to have created their own website. Yes, Favor?
It is Sylvia. So, is it okay? I remember you saying that Jetpack requires someone to have VPN. Does it still apply?
Jetpack, yes, at a certain point, but we haven't yet reached there. So, if you have, you can download Jetpack without VPN, but when we reach the point of where we are going to start publishing posts passing through Jetpack, you'll need to have VPN. So on your mobile phone, please ensure you have a VPN. Okay. Any other question? All right. If none, thank you very much for today. I expect each of us Thursday, come when you have created your website. The recording is going to be shared. Like I said, when we do the assessment, when you shall be sending me work, I will expect that each of your work is a link coming from your own website. Okay, we are going to see how to customize our website further on Thursday, but I need by Thursday each of us to have done the first process of creating their own website. If there are no more questions, have a good evening.